Many of us have heard it would only ask you a couple of questions after a purchase and immediately feel pressured into tipping or guilty if not, even after the purchase was just a bottle of water at a store. Why is tipping becoming such a problem in America? The U.S. is often known for its tipping culture, but historians believe the practice likely originates from Europe. During the Middle Ages, upper-class people would tip their servants for good service. Historians say in the 1800s, Americans who traveled to Europe then brought the practice back to the States. Today, many businesses ask for tips even when there's no service being provided, like a self-checkout kiosk. Some people say it's leading to tip fatigue and affecting workers who depend on tips. Digital tipping prompts raise concerns about whether the money reaches the workers. We asked a Walmart customer his thoughts on this issue.
I'm a great tipper when I receive great service. However, it's kind of annoying when you go to a carryout, you just go to pick up your food, and they're asking you to tip. Like, why should I tip you to just purchase my food for a carryout? You know what I mean? I can understand if you are tipping when you're going to a restaurant and you are dining in, that makes more sense. But if I'm carrying out my food, why should I be required to tip? I think that's pretty annoying. And again, I don't mind tipping if I know for a fact that the tips are going directly to the workers. But when you are ordering food to carry out, you're not sure if the restaurant is actually going to give those tips to those workers. So that's kind of my concern there, and that's why I find it annoying.
Companies like Amazon have been caught keeping tips meant for their workers. And other companies like Walmart would ask for tips on self-checkout screens. So some people are starting to avoid tipping altogether.
Yeah, usually if their customer service is like through the roof, I'll tip them if they go out of their way. But besides that, just ignore it.
Despite this, tipping is still expected in many places, and Americans are some of the best tippers in the world. According to a Forbes article, the pandemic made people tip more to help struggling workers. But now, with the rise of digital tipping prompts, some say it's become uncomfortable for customers and making them feel pressured to leave a tip. Others also point to questions of labor laws and fair pay surrounding tipping culture. Stephanie Sical, NTD News, Los Angeles.